Live from Action News 5 studio, you're watching A Better Memphis.
Welcome back. Memphis International Airport is undergoing a $700 million modernization project. The terminal modernization and seismic program is now full speed ahead, and once done, expected to, quote, redefine the travel experience at MEM through upgrades in infrastructure, safety, and passenger convenience. And so here with us today is the main man to talk about this project, President and CEO of Memphis International Airport, Terry Blue. Welcome, Terry.
Thank you. It's great to be here again.
Yeah, so we know there's all kinds of upgrades going on at the airport now. What kind of share with us about the progress right now?
Okay, so right now, if you were to be out there this afternoon, what you'd see is some enabling work going on in our short-term garage on the arrivals level or bag claim level. And what we're preparing to do, Kim, is move Uber and Lyft to that location, which will be far more intuitive for passengers as well. And then what that allows us to do is take that upper drive where the ride shares are currently at and begin tearing that down, building it back to new seismic standards. And that's going to take us about 2 years to do. And then after that is done, then we can start working on bringing the front of the building out into the roadway, expanding it. And, yeah.
So it's a whole new facade and a whole new drive up. It's going to be
exciting.
It is indeed, but it's, boy, I mean, patience while the work is being done.
Yeah, always,
indeed.
always.
So we just featured the St. Jude Memphis Marathon, but you have a race which I think is so creative, the inaugural MEM Runway 5K. How's that going to happen?
Indeed. It's our first ever, so we're pretty excited to do it, but it's an opportunity for people to come out and actually run on the runway.
How often do you get to do that?
Right, exactly. Not very, unless you're going to...
Legally.
Legally, yes, indeed. But it's an opportunity for us to raise some funds for our foundation, which supports Oak Haven schools. And over the years, we've raised over $300,000 for high school students for college scholarships.
Nice.
And it'll be 5K on the runway, first time ever. And we're working with a couple of our key tenants. And if things work out, there'll be a couple of great big airplanes out there for you to run around, maybe take some selfies. And we would encourage people to come out. Register online, flymemphis.com. We've got over 500 signed up so far, and we've got room for more.
Wonderful.
Let me tell you, that's a lot of folks for an inaugural 5K. As a longtime race director, I'm telling you, that's a great start. And I think as you get some publicity here, so September 20th is the date. The race starts at what time?
September 20th, and I believe the race will kick off at 8 a.m. We'll have people showing up first, and we've got to do some vetting because you really will be on the airfield right next to an active runway where there'll be airplanes taking off. So it's really going to be a very unique experience, and Action News 5's own Jerry Askin's coming out to co-MC it.
Wonderful.
Well, fantastic.
Now, there are also several new flights coming next month. Tell us about those.
Yeah, so just next month we're launching 3 new routes. 3 of the 9 we've launched this year. Allegiant's going to be starting service to Knoxville, so for Vols fans looking to catch a game, they can jot over for the weekend on Allegiant. Delta starting JFK service, which is an outstanding opportunity for a hop across the pond. So, and then our newest airline, Breeze Airways, is starting service to Pensacola, Florida. So a great chance to go down to the beach for the fall season or through the winter, or even breeze through, as they call it, on down to Florida.
That's fantastic. Now, a study by Eye Candy named Memphis International as the most family-friendly airport in the country. What does that kind of recognition mean?
I'll tell you what, we're so happy to receive that recognition, and I think it shows our focus on trying to put amenities out there for all of our passengers. And I believe some of the elements that got us that nomination include our kids zone, our play area, as well as we've got 5 nursing mothers' rooms on the concourse, family-friendly menus at our concessions partners, and some other amenities too. So very happy. You know, our goal is to be the airport of choice for the Mid-South for all travelers, business, families, the whole bit.
Wonderful. And I also know that the Memphis Shelby County Airport Authority Board of Commissioners voted to rename the airport after late FedEx founder Fred Smith. I know that's a long process, but where do we stand on that?
We are working through the process as you speak. As you said, Kim, it does take a minute to rename an airport, and we're getting our arms around what kind of a task that's going to be. I mean, if you've been out to the airport, just imagining the letters on the front of the structure, that's going to be a thing to do. But our staff is so excited for this. It's really an honor for such a great individual who has really changed the trajectory for Memphis. We're so proud.
And especially the airport.
One of the busiest cargo airports in the entire world because of what Frederick Smith created.
That's amazing.
And just as we wrap up, one more question about MEM-SOAR tours. Exposes middle and high school students to aviation careers. What do students get to see on these tours, and how do parents sign up?
Oh, thanks for asking about that. Another program we're very proud of. And what we do is we partner with area schools. We bring them out to the airport, and the goal is for them to see the sights, smell the smells, hear the sounds, get them excited about potential careers in aviation. When we talk to a lot of children and we ask them to name jobs at an airport, it's flight attendant, pilot, and air traffic controller. We want them to know there are hundreds of jobs at Memphis Airport. Many don't even take a degree and are high-paying jobs in a very, very rewarding industry right here in the 901.
Wonderful. All right. Well, unfortunately, thank you so much for coming in and sharing with us all that. There's a lot going on at MEM right now.
MEM, come see us, and thank you. It's really wonderful to be here.
All right. Terry Blue, President and CEO of Memphis International Airport. Again, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, Ron Childers, tell us about that weather.